I have joined the CIBEL since 2015, thanks to Professor Colin Picker and other colleagues' invitation at that time. I really enjoy the fantastic and very meaningful time here at CIBEL. I enjoyed working closely with the colleagues at the CIBEL and UNSW and beyond. In particular, I have broadened my research agenda to new issues of the digital currency as well as the sustainable development, and enjoy engaging with a wide range of public stakeholders, policy makers, as well as the industry and beyond. I'm very grateful to Professor Deborah Healy, CIBEL co-director, Mr. Fion Chua, as well as all the colleagues at CIBEL and beyond for everything, including the generals, support and help and friendship and teamwork in these years. I'm very privileged, through the teamwork, and to co-found and also co-direct the Herbert Smith Freehills China International Business and Economic Law Center at the UNSW Law and Justice. We have built it into a world-leading center to research and teaching into cutting-edge issues in international economic law, and also a hub for social engagement on international economic law with national regulators, industry, international organizations, the public, and other stakeholders. And we focus on issues like how to understand and address issues, of international economic relations in the region and beyond. So, for example, we have built, CIBEL Global Network, as well as the CIBEL Global Network Conference, Young Scholar Workshop, which is a kind of public good for practitioners, researchers, general public in this area, and also developing strategic relationship with world-class partner institutions, and such as the Tsinghua UNSW Joint Research Center for International Commercial and Economic Law. And also we have held, for example, CIBEL keynotes in Beijing and Sydney with partners, CIBEL roadshows to mainland China, to Hong Kong, SAR, and also Singapore, and CIBEL visitor arrangements, and CIBEL survey, and CIBEL PhD supervision, development new courses, including the overseas summer school courses. We have always been forward-looking, including our recent work on digitalization and sustainable development. I would like to see that, emphasize that this is a teamwork. And I'm very grateful to colleagues at UNSW, particularly Dean Andrew Lynch, former Dean, George Williams, and Professors Michael Handler, Chris Foster, Gabriel Ambubi, and beyond. I benefit hugely from working alongside fellow leading experts at CIBEL and UNSW in numerous aspects, ranging from center development to research and social engagement. And our excellent colleagues work in wide range areas, including trade, investment, competition, intellectual property, finance, dispute settlement, corporate, environment, and many other areas. So, for example, I'm very excited to work with CIBEL colleagues, Associate Professor Jonathan Bonicha, Kun Fan, as well as Professor Ross Buckley on our ARC discovery project, and have learned a lot. And also, for the CIBEL, I think that actually has, influenced research and teaching of international business and economic law, because we always take a forward-looking approach. We research into cutting-edge issues, in the change world, and we question, the presumptions in business and other decision makings. We inform the public debate, and also we have covered a wide range of areas, and that helps to show the full picture of international economic law. And also we have been, utilize our deep understanding of the law and practice in this area and also strongly engage with the stakeholders, including regulators, industry, the public. And moreover, in terms of teaching, we have been very proud of the high quality teaching, that we are able to tailor the course according to needs in the coming years, and that help us to attract great students and develop their expertise and build their skills and support young scholars. And also, in all this process, we work closely with industry, partner institutions, and other stakeholders. For the impact CIBEL may have made in the past 5 years in this area, I think that's actually, as mentioned, CIBEL is always emphasize forward-looking approach. So that's the reason why we try our best to inform the public debates and challenge the presumptions and ensure that we contribute in a constructive way to the governance of international economic relations and to understand what it means for businesses, the changes it means for businesses, for stakeholders like individuals, when we face the digital central bank digital currency, when we face issues like trade tensions, when we face issues like investment and many other aspects. And also, we have built high-level platforms and that enable us to have strong engagement. That includes our CIBEL Global Network, which is our unique and leading platform to engage with academia and also industry and beyond, and that help us to attract a lot of attention from the regulators, from the industry, and enable the dialogue and to seek the solutions, to identify the issues and to forge collaboration. And we, for example, we also have engaged with international organizations, including the World Trade Organization, IMF, World Bank, Hague Conference on Private International Law, Bank for International Settlements, and we work closely with partners. As a adjunct professor at UNSW, I really look forward to working closely with our colleagues, at UNSW, at CIBEL, for example, in the research projects on digitalization, digital currency, regional economic relations, as well as the future of international economic relations. And also look forward to working in other areas such as survey, look into the impact on business, when we look into digitalization, what does that mean for business? And to work in area like joint events and in new areas, like teaching and so on and so forth. In terms of message, to the CIBEL stakeholders, I really want to send heartfelt thanks to CIBEL stakeholders, for the invaluable support, to myself and also to CIBEL. Special thanks go to the Herbert Smith Freehills for the very generous support to CIBEL in the past several years. And also, I would like to thank all the CIBEL friends, CIBEL stakeholders. Without all your generous support to our events, our research, our activities, we cannot deliver what we have done nowadays. And finally, I would like to, say that I sincerely hope, CIBEL under the new directorship will go from strength to strength. And also, I wish everyone all the best. And thank you very much and look forward to staying connected.